Hey guys, it's Rochelle. Today I wanted to go ahead and share with you a book haul that I got from Book Outlet. I definitely didn't need to purchase any books currently. One, because I have not been reading, unfortunately, the last few months just kind of due to personal reasons. And two, because I have tons of books that you've seen me purchase in the past, and I haven't even gotten through half of them yet. So definitely I do not need any more books, but I did place the purchase because they were having a sale at the moment. It was like 5 off 25 and 10 off 50. So I kind of felt obligated that I should buy since there was a good sale going on. And then there were a few books that I did want to get that I had on my list of books I wanted to purchase, and since they were there and on sale, I did. And then of course, when I was on their sale, I obviously got more books that I did not need. So really quickly, I'll go and share with you the books that I picked up. The first three books are the only three books that I purchased because I actually wanted to. The other of them are books that I just added to my cart, and I have no idea why, and I don't know what any of them are about, honestly. So yeah, I'll go ahead and jump in the books quickly and let you know what I picked up. The first book I picked up was by Alexandra Sorowi, and it's The Telling. I did read The Conjuring from her, and I really did like it. So I am really hoping that I'll like this one as well. It was a really easy book to read, The Conjuring, and I did enjoy it. So I figured I'd go ahead and get this next book by her. The next book I picked up was The Beauty of Darkness. This is the Remnant Chronicles by Mary Pearson. This is book 3 in a trilogy. I do have the other 2 books, and this is kind of the series that I wanted to start reading, so I'll be definitely starting reading this book, if not today, tomorrow. And yeah, I'm hoping this will help me get back into reading again. So now I finally have the third book, and I can read the whole series from start to finish. The next one I picked up was by Andrea Kramer, and this is The Conjurer's Riddle. I do have The Inventor's Secret, which is book 1, and it is a trilogy, so I do need the third book still, which is The Turncoat's Gambit. I absolutely just love the cover of these books, and that's the reason why I bought it, not for the fact that I know what it's about. I did purchase other books from her, and pretty much for the same reason. Her covers are just really, really nice to look at. So I haven't read anything from her. Those are other books that I need to read as well. But I did get the second book finally, and now I just need one more in order to read this trilogy. Again, don't know nothing about these books, but I am really hoping I like them. I normally seem to like quite a bit of the books that I get just by off of looks, so I haven't been disappointed yet. So we'll go ahead and see how this turns out. I did pick up a little prestige puzzle, crossword puzzle. This is just kind of a pocket size crosswords. I figured just to, I would get this, it was like 50 cents. And I wanted to give myself something to do when I was out and about, especially since my anxiety has been really a pain lately. But I picked this up to kind of keep me occupied and kind of make me keep my mind off things. So I'm hoping I can go ahead and do this when I'm just feeling like it, or if I'm bored out and about. So I'll definitely be sticking this in my purse. I'm not really a crossword person, I'm more of a word search person, so this will definitely get my brain thinking. The next book I picked up was The Breakdown by B.A. Paris. I purchased this because I could have sworn at some point I did buy Behind Closed Doors at some point, but obviously looking at my bookshelf, I swear it's not there, so I didn't purchase it. I checked my history of orders that I placed on Book Outlet and nothing. It is a book that I really wanted to read though, so this is book 2, so now I need to get book 1 eventually. But it is a thriller. That's about all I know, I think. And yeah, that's just another book I need to add to my list now, is book 1. I also picked up Queen of Hearts by Colleen Oakes. This one is obviously like a retelling from Alice in Wonderland, and this is probably just like the Queen's story. So obviously Alice in Wonderland is a movie that I grew up on, and I figured why not. I'm pretty sure I'll like this book. This is the first book, and I believe the second one is already out, but I'll be waiting for the second one to hit paperback just because I prefer paperback books over hardcover. So I got that one. I also picked up Seven Black Diamonds by Melissa Marr. I Know Nothing again. This was just a straight cover buy, and I don't think I have anything by her, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this cover is absolutely gorgeous. I also picked up The Star Touched Queen. This is by Rosani Kokashi. I don't know how to say that, sorry. This one I did purchase just because I saw a lot of booktubers hauling it and talking about it and stuff like that. I know nothing about it again, just by what I've heard from other booktubers. But yeah, this one was more a influential purchase, not something that would have caught my eye originally. I also picked up The Girl Before by Rena Olson. This one was really intriguing. It was kind of like one of the last two books I added to my cart. I wasn't sure. And this I literally just added to my cart. No idea why. I think just because it looked interesting. The next book is The Wicked Girls by Alex Marwood. This is a murder, I want to say a murder mystery book. I just know it has to do with two girls and a murder. So that sounded really intriguing, and that's all I know about this. I also picked up The Furies by Natalie Haynes, and this is a psychological thriller. This one just seemed really interesting by reading the synopsis really quickly on Book Outlet. Rainy Day Sisters was one that I just added in my cart when I needed, actually no, I didn't need any of these, but I want to say this one was not that expensive. It's $1.79, and I had seen this cover on Book Outlet for, I want to say it's since the first order I made, so I don't know why I keep coming back to it. It doesn't seem like something I would be interested in. But I decided to give it a try, and for literally $1.79, it's not, it won't kill me to read it and see if I like it. I also picked up The Good Nurse. This is a true story of a medicine, madness, and murder by Charles Graeber. This one sounds really intriguing just by the cover alone. So that is kind of why I picked this up. This is something more up my alley of what I'm like curious in reading and things like that, shows I like to watch. So I picked this up, but I know nothing about the actual story of it, but just the cover alone made me want to buy this one. The last two books I picked up were The Poison Diaries. This was more a cover buy, and I know nothing about it, and it seemed poison, so I figured like witchcrafty type of vibe. And then the last book I bought was Girl Unbroken, and it's a sister's harrowing story of survival from the streets of Long Island to a farm of Idaho. This one kind of intrigued me too. I noticed anything with sisters lately has been catching my eye. I don't know if it's just because me and my little sister is no longer a little sister, and I'm having troubles, you know, letting her grow up and things like that. So yeah, it just kind of caught my attention, so I figured I'd pick this one up as well. And this one I want to say wasn't that expensive either. Oh, this one was $2.69. So a lot of the books I did purchase were anywhere from $1.19 to $2.69, with occasional few that were like $5, which is our like, The Breakdown was the most expensive book I bought at $5. So that's why I really like purchasing from Book Outlet, because I can get tons of books and they're literally a little bit more expensive than my thrift stores, but way cheaper than buying them at a bookstore. So it kind of gives me a variety of books that I can kind of add to my collection and then choose when I want to read a book. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching my Book Outlet haul. I hope you got a few suggestions or things like that if you're like me, just like to buy books based off of the covers. And yeah, I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next video. Also, real quickly, I am going to be starting reading again. I do want to get back into that. So if you guys want me to do either books I've read in so many months, I don't read books very fast. I'm not one that's going to read a book a day. That's just not who I am. I do work full time, and then at night I do get shit done around the house. But yeah, if you guys want to either know what I read after I read like 4 or 5 books or 2 or 3 series, let me know in the comments down below. Or if you guys just want me to do a video showing what books I'm getting rid of because I just didn't like them, but I'm passing on, again, leave those comments in below and I'd be happy to share those videos with you. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.